Should PS5 games from PlayStation first party go to PC or stay exclusive to the PS5? Asks Turbo Creamer via a Twitch giveaway. Short answer is yeah, they should be putting them on PC, but probably not immediately. It makes sense to drive people to your platform in terms of exclusives in the first place, but we're seeing them constantly do this like a year out. They're moving things over to PC. Sometimes they're doing it day and date, which seems to be the case for multiplayer games, which makes sense to me. They did it with Helldivers, which is not first party, but it was like console exclusive. We're seeing now that Arrowhead is bringing the game to Xbox, which again, like it's not a PlayStation property, it's not first party, so it's not the same thing. But in general, I do think that we are headed in a direction where exclusives matter less and less, and I think that eventually it's just not going to be a thing anymore. The one company that I see holding out on this future is Nintendo. They are much more protective of their IP, and I don't see them capitulating to these other companies nearly as quickly. Do I see that as a good thing, or do I see it as a stubborn thing? I guess a little bit of both, maybe. More so stubborn, though. I really just think that the future is just going to be no exclusive. It doesn't really make sense for games to be exclusive anymore. As technology kind of merges and like homogenizes into this thing where everything is playable on everything and like there's no like significant hardware jumps happening anymore, it just makes sense for these companies to not be trying to drive sales on their own platform as much. It's more about trying to get it to as many people as possible. The reason that I'm saying all of this is because I think at some point soon there's going to be a point where PlayStation as a platform, as we see it now, is not necessarily the same. It's not about having this dedicated box. Same thing with Xbox. They're obviously the first one to be going this way, and it seems like they might be doing it out of failure because they've kind of lost the console war. But I really see it more of future-proofing because that is just how the industry is going to go because it makes more sense. I used to be all fanboyish about Nintendo, first of all, for a very long time, and then PlayStation for a little bit, especially when it comes to like exclusives and being like, oh my god, my console's better because it has this exclusively, and it's like, I'm so over all of those conversations that whenever anybody even remotely touches on that subject, my eyes gloss over and I'm like, I can't listen to you anymore. I don't care what you have to say if you think that, if you care that much about something like that. So at this point, I'm just hard in the other direction where I'm like, just put everything everywhere. Stop this exclusive nonsense, period. We don't need it. We don't even need dedicated boxes anymore. Abolish Nintendo systems and PlayStation hardware and Xbox hardware. Just screw all of it. Just put everything everywhere. I don't care who's making what.